This is it, guys. Today is the day. We are finally leaving and starting our North Atlantic passage. We just pulled next to this excursion boat right here. We are topping off our tanks and then we'll be ready to go.
This is as long as the hose. It just makes it to our tank by like 3 inches. This is sailing vessel Uma requesting departure clearance.
Roger, understood. You're cleared to depart.
Groovy. Let's rock and roll. You ready? Yeah, bow off. That's my country twang.
Then celebration song.
We left, man.
We're out.
We're leaving. North America. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Can you imagine this is the last shore we're going to see?
For like 2 weeks?
For 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm glad we took an extra day. I'm glad it's sunny. I'm glad that there's wind. Even though we're close reaching, the wind's supposed to clock around behind us tonight. And we're expecting pretty much a nice downwind run for the rest of the time.
And we're literally pointing
right at
straight
the UK.
At the UK.
Woohoo!
Wow, this is so exciting. I'm
excited. I'm excited to do a sail longer than like 2 days. We've been doing these 2 and 3 day day sails for like months.
A long time, yeah.
The last like long sail we did was sailing out from the Bahamas where everything broke. And that was kind of crap. This is the right time of year to cross. The next like 7-day weather forecast is really, really favorable, even though that's not exactly accurate. But I think we're gonna have an awesome passage. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
Are you excited to go visit Europe for a couple of years?
Yes, I'm excited to see something different. It's about time. I'm gonna get this one.
Getting a little chilly. Yeah?
Just like enjoy this peaceful moment for a minute.
Hey! No, I'm kidding.
No. Just listen. I can do 2 weeks of this.
It's not going to be 2 weeks of this.
No. But I could do 2 weeks of this.
Yeah, totally. I'm hoping this is the only windward sailing we do.
And then it's going to start shifting.
Yeah, I mean, like, when we get there, we might have to do some windward sailing, because, like, we might have to, but, I mean, I'm hoping we're going to be, like, beam reaching or running all the way.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Unless some weird front blows by. Well, the wind seems consistent enough that, I think we're going to drop the Cape Horn in the water so we can stop hand steering.
I'm going to grab the vane.
Oh, yeah, light. Yeah.
Definitely.
got our first casualty.
On our first day.
Before we even left the harbor, we're already breaking stuff. Oh well, it's just the little nut fell off the end of this little bolt that holds one of our cockpit hinges on. So I'm gonna try to find another one before it gets out of control. So we lifted out the cockpit locker to throw away some fenders, and these two little bolts just popped right out. I don't even remember, honestly, if I put nuts on the back of them. Anyway, I got 2 new nuts and 2 new washers, and it should be good. I don't know who put these things in here. Wait, I did. Put them in like the most inconvenient place.
Get it?
Nice. That's insane. So this little bolt has like this much sticking out of the bottom of it, right? And so I got the washer on like this, and then I held it in place while I put my finger back through the hole and I put the nut on like this. I went in and like replaced it like that. Can't believe that worked. All right, moment of truth. Let me see if I can do it twice. Nice. All right. First things fixed on our passage. 1.5 hours in.
Story of a sailboat life.
Yeah, right? Well, yeah, I guess we'll see what else is gonna break. That's the only thing. I wouldn't complain. What else can I forecast might break is the question. I already know that our pots and pans drawer is loose. Like if we start bashing into stuff, it's gonna slide open and close. I need to put a latch on that. I already know that. I wanted to put latches on our cockpit lockers before we left. Didn't get a chance to do that. I'm trying to think like what else might break. Most of our lines aren't chafy. Our rig's good. Usually there's like a couple of things on the back burner of like, yeah, those are on their way out, but we've done a lot of work on the boat in the last couple of months. I honestly can't think of anything that's on the list of things that might break. So I guess if something else breaks, we're just gonna be surprised. Huh.
This is the first sunset of many more to come.
We have 387 hours to go.
Yes.
According to the chart plotter.
Yeah. I don't know, first day of a long passage.
This is a pretty good first day for a long passage.
It's really
this is
chill.
10 knots of wind and we're close reaching and like very comfortable seas. It's super chill.
I love it. I think in general, the first day of a long passage it goes by really fast.
Yeah.
I think it's because maybe of the excitement of a new journey coming ahead.
Yeah.
We've also learned our lesson. Don't eat a greasy hamburger before you leave.
And don't drink heavily before that.
Yes.
We almost slipped up because we did end up at a bar for lunch and we ended up drinking some beers and eating hamburgers.
And throwing some axes.
And throwing some axes. But then we couldn't leave until the next day anyway because the port was closed on Sunday. And then we couldn't leave until the tour boat got back so that we could raft up to it and get our water. So we couldn't leave till 4 anyway. So we got like an extra morning in, which was nice to just wander around and not do anything.
I think the key of a good, smooth first day of a passage is definitely leaving not exhausted.
Not hectic,
and rested.
Yeah.
And the feeling of already being prepared.
Fix everything before you leave because if something breaks on passage, there's nothing you can do about it. You have to fix it. But yeah, don't plan on doing repairs on passage. We've learned that lesson the hard way. We have all these grand plans of, oh, we'll install this while we're on passage or we'll finish that while we're on passage. But Nope, never happens. Other things break and other things take priority, and the weather turns, and but
it feels so good today. Like, it's not too cold. The sunset is absolutely beautiful right now.
It's very nice. The sunsets take so long up here.
Yes, that's true. It is what, like,
it's
8 o'clock,
and it'll be it won't get dark till 10:30 or almost
amazing.
11. We're very
great.
used to the Caribbean sunsets. We used to do time lapses of the sunset because it was 35 minutes. You could sit down, have a beer, and by the time you were done, it was dark, and you get these awesome time lapses of the clouds, of the sunset. But here, it just takes too long.
It takes way too long.
Yeah, we only get about 4 hours, 5 hours of darkness because by about 3:45 in the morning, the first light arrives again. So. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'm excited though. I'm glad that we left today, and it's a good day to leave. And the weather looks perfect for the next couple of days.
Yep.
And and
we're expecting it to take maybe 2 weeks, maybe a little bit more than 2 weeks if we get some really light wind. We're not expecting anything super heavy, but we'll see. And if it is heavy wind, it's probably going to be downwind, so that's nice. So we're gonna try to do one of these videos every day.
Yes.
And give you guys a taste for what crossing an ocean's actually like.
Yeah, that was our surprise for you guys. So we're going to daily vlog across the Atlantic Ocean, which means we're going to produce one video for every day at sea.
Every day. Don't worry, they're not going to be boring. We promise you that. It's not just going to be 14 videos of us sleeping down below.
It might be, you know. I don't know. Like, the real thing about sailing is every day is not perfect, and I'm sliding down. Every day is not going to be a perfect, like, epic sailing. Some days are going to just be boring, and that's part of it. So we'll try our best to show you what it's really like on an everyday basis. And I guess we'll see you guys tomorrow, and we'll leave you with this beautiful sunset. And cheers.
See you tomorrow.